Hello students and welcome back to our English vocabulary series of videos. In this word of the week, third video in our word of the week series, we're going to focus on a specific word in the English language. And for this week, I've chosen clout. Now it sounds a little bit weird, kind of like cloud, but with a T at the end. But it has nothing to do with the weather. It doesn't talk about a cloud in the sky. No, we're talking about clout with a hard T ending. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what does the word clout mean? What is the definition? What's an example of clout being used in an English sentence? And we're also going to discuss words in English, vocabulary words that have a similar meaning to clout that convey this same kind of definition. So we're going to discuss all that. I'm glad to have you on board with me again to go through another English word, which is similar to slang. We hear it a lot in videos and in popular culture these days. So clout is a kind of a relatively new word, I think, in terms of popularity. So we're going to discuss all that. My name is Ben with English from A to Z, and let's get started. So what is the definition of clout? So we're going to look at the definition of the word itself, what it means, an example of using clout in a sentence, and similar words that you can use instead of clout. Now, clout, when we define it, it's a noun. Its meaning that I define myself is having noticeable influence or power in business, politics, or in the popular culture. And our example sentence here is the actress Gal Gadot, who is Israeli of background and is known for the Wonder Woman movies. Basically, the sentence here is the actress Gal Gadot used the large clout she had, or we could also say large amount of clout she had on Instagram, to discuss the negatives of climate change with her millions of viewers. So you can have clout already, like Gal Gadot does, millions of Instagram followers. She is able to bring attention to a societal issue globally, such as climate change. And she has an Instagram account, she actually does, where she talks about this issue and other issues in the world. So basically, clout is like using your noticeable influence, having it, or trying to get it sometimes, but using that influence or power in business, politics, or in the popular culture to influence people, the base influence or kind of sway people. So look, this brings me to my similar vocabulary words. So instead of clout, you could say influence. You could say followers to gain followers. You have clout or you have followers. You have power. You have fame, right? You have sway. You're able to change people's minds or change their opinion based on who you are. So similar vocabulary words to clout, especially influence. When you have clout, you have influence. So you're able to influence or change people's minds or sway them. So if you have power, if you have influence, if you have millions of Instagram followers, you use that clout, you use that influence in whatever area. For Gal Gadot, she's a Hollywood actress. For a politician, they use Instagram, or they use their millions of followers or people who vote for them to change perspectives on an issue. Or a CEO like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos uses their clout, uses their power, their fame, their fortune to change the world in some way. So, clout, you have noticeable influence or power, or you're trying to gain more influence or power. You can gain clout, you can have clout, you can want more clout. So, clout is a really new kind of word, I think, in terms of its popularity. But it's kind of a new slang word that is popular with Generation Z, maybe the millennial generation. Having clout is like having influence or power or fame or sway, anything where you have a bunch of followers on social media or Instagram or anywhere in the public sphere where you're able to change their mind about climate change or whatever topic or issue. So that's the definition or the meaning. We gave an example of how it's used in a sentence, and we gave you 5 vocabulary words that can be used instead of clout. So there we go. So thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you understand better what clout is. If you've heard it before, you don't understand what the meaning of it is. Especially if English is not your native language, that's what clout is all about. It's not cloud or clouds. It's not about the weather. So I hope I cleared that up for you. Remember, it is a noun as well, and it's becoming more and more popular. So keep your eyes and ears peeled if you hear it. I really appreciate it. Check out our other great YouTube videos for learning about English slang expressions similar to clout to fixing your sentence errors. Don't forget to please hit the subscribe button if you like this or any of my other videos on our YouTube channel at English from A to Z. If you have any questions for me or would like to follow our newsletter, please go to www.englishfromatoz.com/newsletter. And I'll see you again soon for another Word of the Week video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.